But let's connect with Chandra Shekhar Ghosh, who's the Managing Director and CEO at Bandhan Bank, who is joining in on the show to talk numbers. Good to have you on board now. The net interest margin improvement has been expected. So what is the outlook on margins going into FY24?
We see that the marginally it has been improved NIM, which is the good for this quarter, and I feel that the next financial year, this means the 23-24 will continue the same level, which is a 7% to 7.5% will be continue.
Right, and where will margins normalize as your portfolio evolves, say FY25 onwards?
No, mixed. We are feeling that will be like to making it as a policy of the bank for diversification. So I feel that the 2026 will be like to settle that the mixed.
Now, given that growth has returned, will that be the big change for you in FY24? Can you walk us through your guidance?
We see that whatever the growth has come to the last quarter, for the last financial year, it has been given the very good confidence, the credit growth has come back. So that the 23-24, I feel that the credit growth will become more than 20%.
Right. Tell us about your credit costs as well, and if FY24 would be a year where credit costs are going to be steady, what is your target then?
If you see that the last quarter, our credit cost has come down from 6.5 to 2.9, and it has been, if you see that the whole year, it is a 4.43. So we are expected, as per trend of the collection efficiency, we feel that the 23-24 credit cost will become around 2%. And the steady basis, I feel that the 2025, it will become less than 2%, and 1.5 to 1.7% will be like to steady.
Deposit growth has been strong. Is it going to be key for you as the growth comes back?
If we see that the last financial year, environmentally of the deposit is not very good. But within that situation, quarter on quarter basis, more than 6% deposit growth has come to the bank, and also 6% is the CASA deposit has come to the bank, and current account deposit has come to quarter on quarter 35%, which shows that the deposit growth is coming good way to the bank and customer confidence with Bandhan Bank. So that the 23-24 will be feel that they are good deposit is coming one side. Second side on that, we are planned on that in the last year 520 branch will open, but we are couple of branch already opened in that last year, and 200 branch is pending. It will be open in the first half of this financial year. That also given that the deposit of the bank. Third point, we have that the large amount of 50% of the branch in a rural, and we are restructured our management system, so that the different channel have been developed only for rural, looking from the central office and drive to this local rural business more. That have been helped us on that to deposit growth will be steady and go fast on that.
So will deposit growth be faster than credit growth?
Yes, it is correct.
Right. Your OPEX also has inched up and cost to income is now above 42%. What is it that you're investing in, and should we continue to expect elevated operating expenses?
If you see that there is a two bigger cost you are incurred on that. One cost is coming on that the new branch open, new business vertical have been developed, so that a lot of HR cost has come in there, and when they are coming to the full productivity, so automatically it will be given that the cost will be come down. And second cost is coming from my IT transformation, which I started from the last year, So, that it is will also given little bit also cost is there. So, this financial year, that means a 23-24 will become to little cost, and after that 23-24 it will become again the normal, which is the less than 40% of my cost to income ratio.
How are recoveries for you? How should one look at recoveries going forward, especially in FY24?
If you see that the customer is returning back, so we see that if it is a major of my portfolio is coming from the microcredit, and the microcredit customers, if I see that the last quarter disbursement happened 21,000 crores, that means they are coming back to the normal. It has been shows that my credit cost will come down, and also my the delinquency has come down. Delinquency, if you see that another part, the 98.5% my collection efficiency has come, it has been also given a very good forecast. Third point, whatever I disbursed the loan 21, 22, 22, 23, all of the customers are paying me on time basis, which is more than 97%. And whatever I loan disbursed 22, 23, all of these customers are paying me on time basis 99% plus. So, these are the couple of indicators showing that my risk is not moving up, it is going to further coming down on that, and that is the good financial year is coming 23, 24 and onwards.
Right, and you plan to diversify your book. Can you tell us what the outlook is for the book beyond FY24? Will diversification be achieved through new customers or existing?
Now, if you see that the majorly my have that the three of books are growing. One is in microcredit, second is my commercial banking, and third is my housing. So, these are three, both all are the very focusing of the bank. So, if I see that my retail other than housing, it has been grown 232% year on year basis. If I say that my commercial banking, it has been grown in last year, which is 72% year on year. So, in that sense, I feel that housing has come 13%. So, housing will be grow to the 20 to 25%, and if it is a continue on the same 50% growth of my commercial banking, the automatically it will be like to balance, which microcredit growth has come 8% in the last quarter. So, balancing and mixing on that would coming as a very good on that.
Right. So, where should one see your ROAs for FY24 as well as 25?
So, I feel that the ROA will become to 2.6 to 2.8 in 2024, that I 23-24, I feel that, and the after the 24 it will become to the 3.
Appreciate your time. That's the management of Bandhan Bank giving us the latest details that it has been a tough year for FY23 when it comes to deposits, but down the line, risk is coming down, and they're talking about how growth in Q4 has given confidence on the overall outlook for credit growth. 239, that's where Bandhan Bank is currently at.